Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is AlleyCatGTZ and today we're playing something fairly new, something I've never played before. So if you don't know what that is, if you can't see what it is a Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So that means that we are playing this game on console. So I am currently playing it from the PS5. But I got the PS4, whatever, I know. Man, it's really blinding. I'm gonna have to turn down that light. but yeah, so I got the PS4 disc that I'm playing in the PS5. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Just give me 1 second. I do want to turn down the light because, I am kind of blinding. But yeah, so you won't see my picture real quickly. I actually think it's just mostly the TV screen. I still have to figure that out. But hopefully this will make it a little bit better and I won't be as blinding. Okay, I'm still blinding, but hopefully that won't be too much of a problem for the rest of the game. Also, where's my phone? Wow, we are starting off this amazing. Let's see. I don't know where my phone is. Normally before I start streaming, I have everything with me, but the one thing I kind of forgot is my phone. So you're gonna have to wait here. I'm sorry, this is like the worst beginning ever. But if there is anyone in the chat, like it says right here, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So keep that in mind. But yeah, give me a minute. Let me find my phone real quickly. I don't know why. I guess I was just so excited I just forgot my phone. So give me 1 second. You won't see my picture, but if there are any mods in the chat, just let them know. I will be starting momentarily, but give me a minute. So hold on. Okay, let's try to find this stinking phone. I found it. I apologize. Hopefully you can hear me. You can't see me yet, but okay. All right. Let's act like that didn't happen. And we're all good. Okay. So let me get you guys up here on my phone and and see what's going on here. Okay, let me see. There we go. Turn this volume all the way down. And yeah, there we go. Okay, Sir Jacob, wholesome content overload. Hello, Sir Jacob. Hello. How you doing? Liked and shared, Famsky. Thank you so much, Sir Jacob. Thank you. I appreciate that. Heavenly. Hi, Heavenly. Andy, hello. Hiya, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing great. I'm excited for this game today. Hi, Draco. Hi, Izzy. Hello. Runs and pokes and boops. Ellie. Hello, Izzy. No, Izzy. Let's see. The girl with purple hair, just watch out. She's a psychopath. No spoilers, please. Even though I have watched somebody play this game, it's been years since I've watched them play the game, so I don't remember everything. So if you can, no spoilers whatsoever. Let's see. She'll be starting soon. She needs to find her phone. Got your back. Hey, thank you. Allie Literature Discord. I'm 71% on Hollow Knight right now. Nice. Draco, LL, no. Okay, but still no. Okay, all right. Let's start. Okay, so let's keep reading the warnings. Let's see. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. I have both. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, I do have them, but I think I can play this game though. Let's see. Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? Ooh. Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. That's interesting. Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice. I think I'd probably turn that on for you guys more than because I wouldn't turn it on for me. But I think just because I know it does cover some sensitive things. So, let's see. Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu. Okay, so no, we don't want any spoilers. Okay, by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay, so if this is not telling you that, it is going to be disturbing, then please turn back now. I agree. I am over 18. I am of the 20s. By the way, I don't think it was a good idea to wear a shirt today. Or not a shirt. It was a good idea to wear a shirt. I mean a white shirt. Oops. Okay, so let's check the settings. But let's see. I'm sure you'll love this game, Allie. It's a wild ride for sure. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And apparently it has extra content because if you guys don't know, I am playing the PS4 disc edition on the PS5. And it came with cute little figures. I know you can't see, but it came with little figures, the 4 of them. And it also came with a poem. It came with a poem that you can't see letters on, but I'll put a picture of this in the Discord so you guys can see it, but it came with a poem. So I'm excited to see if it will ask me to read the poem at any point in time. But, yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I'm so excited for this game. I've never been so excited for a disturbing game ever. Oh gosh. But anyway, hi Ellie Cat. How are you doing, Ellie Cat? Thumbs up. Wartan. Hello, Wartan. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I saw that, you sneaky. I saw. Oh my goodness, Wartan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, how's the volume? Okay, we're bringing down the volume a little bit because I don't know how the volume is in comparison to my voice. Do let me know. How's that sound? Right now, does it sound too loud? Right now? Or should I turn it down some more? The music and the sound for the game. But anywho, thank you so much, Wartan. You're so awesome. I am so happy to have you be a part of the members. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hi, Wartan. I'm way over 18. Are you sure, Heavenly? I think I'm gonna have to see your identification. I don't know, Heavenly. I don't know. Sup? Hey, what's up, Queen Bee? Giggles to self. Allie says it's not a good idea to wear a shirt. I know, right? I'm hilarious. I guess, kinda. Let's see. Okay. So guys, tell me before I move on, the sound, the music compared to my voice. Should I turn it down a little bit more or no? Do you think it's good? Let's see. I won't be watching. I hate suicide. I understand, King Sonic. I completely understand. Sorry, I'm smiling because I'm excited for the game. But I completely understand. This game does give you heavy warnings in the beginning. So yeah, I totally understand, King Sonic. Hashtag new member hype. New member hype. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. It sounds perfect. Okay, good. That's all. Whoops. That's all I needed. Okay, text speed. Slow? Which is fast and which is slow? I don't know. Enable. Oh, here we go. Enable content warnings. There's a just yes, I guess. skip unseen text, skip after choices? What the heck does that mean? Oh, enable. Oh, what? Yes? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Anyway, you guys know this is a disturbing game, so, yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Skip options, skip unseen text, skipped after choices. Okay, I don't know what that means, so we're just gonna do new game. So excited. Please enter your name. Okay, yes. My name is Alec Katz GTZ. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm so excited. I've never played this game before. Ah! I'm so excited. Why am I so excited to play this stupid game? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, okay, I'm sorry. Sister, you might need to change shirts because you're completely fleshed out by the colors. I understand. Hopefully the colors will change. So right now we are better. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Okay, you're welcome, Ellie Cat. Thank you so much, Mortan. Oh my god, I love this game. I spent 9 hours getting every achievement in this game. Hey, what is up? What is up, Terrarian Gaming? I know I probably always butcher it, but thank you. Yeah, I love this game too. And I've never even played it, but I love it already. Let's see, Allie, how you doing tonight? I'm doing good, King Sonic. How are you? Here's my ID. Oh, Heavenly, I think you're still a little too young for this game, girl. I don't know if I'm doing that right, because it's with the camera, but... Oh, I love Spike. I love Spike parkour, gotcha, in Hollow Knight. That sounds perfect. Andy! Hey, thank you so much for becoming a member! Oh my gosh, what is going on? Dude, Andy, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. You are so amazing. Oh my goodness. Dude, guys, we got 2 members today. What's going on? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh, that's so amazing. I love the Defender's Crest and the Fluke Nest combo. New member hype. Yes, I'm gonna do a new member hype too. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let's see. There we go. My PC. My PC was giving me trouble, so I had to try on my phone. Oh no, it's okay. Andy became a member. Woo! Yay, Andy! Hell yeah! Hashtag 2 new member hype. Happy to be a member. Yeah, bro. Oh my goodness. Hey, you became a member too. Yo, we've been twins. You guys are member twins right now. Dude, you guys are so amazing. Like, this is the best day ever. I'm gonna be SpongeBob right now. It'll be the best day ever. What's the hell's going on? The hell is amazing. I don't know. I can't have words right now because I'm overly excited. If I was a dog, I'd be going crazy right now. Okay, all right, we gotta calm down. But thank you, both of you, for becoming members. Member twin powers activate. Oh, what's that thing? You do that. Okay. All right, let's see. Somebody with a question mark says, "Hey!" I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. Haha, I think I know how to say it because Zal, thank you, my man. Because he's the one I watched play this. Let's see, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, she's a childhood friend. Okay. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. Oh, got you. But it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I don't know what she's saying. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Oh, see, that's me. I'm talking. Here we go. Sayori, that's her name, right? trying to think of a Halloween joke. I don't have any good ones. But if you haven't, you should see that skeleton video. It's Sayori. I mean, I don't know. This is Draco. Draco. Let's see. On my phone, I don't see where to join. Oh, to join to be a member. Maybe I can go to another browser and try it sometime. Yeah, Heavenly. Honestly, I don't know how to find it on phone. I've looked for it on phone, but I can't find it on phone. So usually when I look at it, I see it on the computer. You know, because like when I was making my membership video, I wanted to showcase the join button, but I couldn't find it on my phone, so I had to go on the computer. But anyways, I say maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, I'm so nice. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Alley Cat GTZ. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Ugh, girl cuties. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Alley Cat, I won't say my full name. I'm gonna just say Alley Cat. By the way, Alley Cat, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you. Oh, wait. Whoops. I thought it was her, not me. Whoops. I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of the many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Why? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll go look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Ah, crap. I wish I didn't know it was coming. Ah, goodness. Gavin, hello. How you doing, Gavin? Tristan, Danielle, hello. Mr. Win, how are you? Oh, we got 2 wins in the chat. But hello. Let's see, I still remember getting him to play it for this first time. He hadn't heard of the game before, so I got to play it spoiler-free. Oh, that's nice. It's right next to the subscribe button for me, Heavenly. Oh, got you. Yeah, maybe it depends on the phone. The first time I played this, it terrified me. I know, right? And it looks so cutesy. It looks so great. And then it's like, oh, hi, I'm a psycho. It's like, all right. So, but there is some new content in this because of it being the console version that I'm playing. So hopefully you and me will see something new. I don't know. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I'm sorry, in my mind, I was thinking clubs like barbarians, like what barbarians use, like a club. Like, that's what I was thinking. I don't know why. Let's see, I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Sorry, I have to remember it's her speaking, not me, because it's two different voices. But anyways,
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
You know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I am going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki, I think I'm saying that right. Natsuki, made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
She's so happy. She's so happy. I gotta love her. If you press the $sign, it will give you a list. Oh! Okay, Queen Bee. Okay. Now I've grown a deep love for it. Oh, I bet. Super sticker, super chat, member. Got you. Okay. See, I didn't know. Hello, Tristan. Hello, Gavin. Hello, Danielle, Mr. Wynn. Hello. Hi, Ellie Cat. How are you? Hello, Johannes. Hello. So nice to see all of you. Hi, Allie, the voices. Sorry, I have to voice act just a little bit. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know, again, I really should have put this in Nightbot. But yeah, this game is disturbing, so, of course, viewer discretion is advised. But anyway, thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Little did he know how much of his soul. Anyway, I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me the new member. Huh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Girl one.
Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy?
Yes, I'm a boy. Duh. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Alleycat GTZ, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ...
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. And I hope I'm not butchering any names, but they seem decent enough for me to say. Sorry, hair there. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Whoops, sorry, I said it in a mixture voice. Oops, oh well. Okay, anyways, she says, and it sounds like you already know. Okay, so this is the name I want to make sure I say right. Monica. It's spelled weird, but it's basically pronounced Monica, right? Because, my grandmother's name, I think actually is Monica, but it's spelled Monica. So, Monica, right? I think this is how we say it. It's just spelled different. I think. But let's see, man, the way the game describes cupcakes always makes me hungry. I would want a cupcake too, really. I would too. I understand. I want cupcakes. I'm good, Alley Cat, thank you. Oh, you Hottest, I'm glad you're good. More disturbing than you screaming in Bloodborne? I don't know, Danielle. Let's find out together, because I've never played this game, but I know it's disturbing. And it gives you several warnings before you start the game. It looks cutesy now, but wait for it. Phew, I finally got a grub. Nice, Draco, nice. Okay, so I think Monica is how you say it. And if it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Oh, okay. Hi, Monica. It's great to see you again, Alley Cat. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Alley Cat. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks. I was gonna say decks. The girls have a few decks arranged to form a table. Okay, alright, sorry, I meant desks. For some reason, my mind was like deck, like a boat. I was like, okay, alright, whatever. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to choose, right? Let's see. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Okay, don't let me choose yet. Alright. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, yeah. Sorry. I was picturing all of them saying that. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. Oh yes, give me that cupcake. I know what you mean, Andy. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite.
Yes, because it's a math equation up in there trying to take a bite. Oh my goodness, I swear. I counted my grubs and I think I now have 21 grubs. Nice, Jacob, nice. Dude, cupcakes and tea sounds so nice right now. I know, right? I know, dude. You know what? I should make cupcakes one of these episodes and just freaking eat cupcakes while I'm eating it. Oh gosh, that'd be funny. That'd be cool. I wouldn't have tea, but I'd have cupcakes. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Most likely. She probably did. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? No. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you know, you, dummy. All right. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Calm down, ladies. There's enough to go around. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. And me, I guess. Oh my goodness. Plot twist. My mom is thinking about making cupcakes. Ooh, Draco, that'd be awesome. Calm down, ladies. I know, right, Danielle? Oh gosh. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Alley Cat, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Sorry, I had mind.
Her voice is a little more difficult than the other ones.
But let's see, anyway. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's so obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind your last club meeting?
It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Like this one? Dun 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 dun! I don't know. Oh, whoops, sorry. I trying to keep that in the comments. Hiya, girly. I'm here lurking on you low. I wanted to say thank you for the support. We're lately been rough. I appreciate you always checking on me and stuff. Not many, even in my server, do that. So thank you for that. I got you tabbed and we'll be lurking for you a bit, girly. Thank you so much, Gaming Phoenix. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hi, Phoenix. Also, I may have a job. Well, you see, it's between 2 gas stations and a restaurant at the moment. But to be honest, I don't really want the restaurant, so I'm willing to do what I gotta do because we need vehicles, you know? Gotcha, Phoenix. But still, I hope you hear some good news, Phoenix. I really hope you hear some good news. All right, Heavenly, I'll be right here when you come back. Still in ads. I got you on Low Girl, so apologies if I missed anything. No problem. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm gonna be reading a lot, so I will get to the comments. But yes, thank you so much for being here, Phoenix. Okay, so then Natsuki, she's kind of little, but anyway, she says, huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzingly at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, and we're a new member, I guess. Now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Alley Cat? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Ellie can't... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Alley Cat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Alley Cat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
And thus we walk home. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Her face is blocked. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. And day one is just about over. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Okay, so here we go. Decision-making time. Okay, let's see. Hey, chat. Hope you're all doing well today. What's good? Just popping in before mid-run. Hey, what's up? From Within Gaming. Hello. How you doing, From Within Gaming? So nice to see you. How you doing? I love how you got new YouTube members while streaming a game about becoming a club member. I know, right, Andy? I know. It is so hilarious. Like, literally, best day ever. Best day ever. Hiya, thanks so much for stopping by today. Yes. That is so awesome. Mr. Dreamweaver, hello. How you doing, Mr. Dreamweaver? You're running? Is someone chasing you? Do you need help? Oh my goodness, Danielle. Oh, I love you. Back. Hey, welcome back, Heavenly. I got another 8 masks. Nice, Draco, nice. I appreciate that. It was great having you too from... I think I read that right. I think. But anyway, yes, Gaming Phoenix. I'm glad I can make it to your channel and stuff. Hey there, Andy. How y'all? Yes. Let's see. It's time to get fit. That's right. From Within Gaming. It's time to get fit. Okay. So I'm supposed to choose words for my poem. Now I believe this is important because whoever we impress will decide how the game goes, I believe. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna say passion. Passion, inferno. Doki Poetry Slam. Oh, apparently I got a trophy. Okay, let's see. So I said passion, inferno, bliss, unrequited, journey. Oh. Okay, we're not gonna choose that one. Oh, chocolate. Or maybe vivid. No, chocolate. And then, let's see. Sticky, summer, explode, rainbow, lucky. I'm going with a certain theme here, if you can't guess. Essence. Pink, question, scars, anger, fireflies, disarray, fester, disoriented. Oh man, some of these words. I'ma put question. Let's see. Jump, giggle, agonizing, pure, nature, daydream. I'ma say daydream. Let's see. Forgive, amazing, excitement, crimson, desire. You would choose desire. Okay, flying, vibrant, hurt, captive, cry, flower, sunny, misery, imagination. Let's go with imagination. Let's see. Doki Doki. Actually, in case you don't know what Doki Doki means, I believe Doki Doki means heartbeat. Like, in Japanese, I believe. Let's go with kiss. No, wait, I wanted to choose lust. Damn it! No! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Together, sadness. I'm gonna choose together. Nightgown. Let's choose nightgown. Sugar, masquerade. Let's see, dance, universe, extraordinary, frightening, heartbeat. Let's choose heartbeat. Existence, sunset, fantasy, embrace. Let's choose embrace this time. Let's see, vacation, sparkle, charm. Let's choose bed. Peace, joy, cage, happiness, uncontrollable tears, lollipop, treasure, death. Okay, got some mixed basket in there. I'm gonna say uncontrollable. Let's see, infinite, marshmallow, heaven sent, marriage, nibble, cheeks, vitality, secretive. I want to say infinite or nibble. Let's say infinite. Let's see, kawaii, party, love, playground, determination. Let's choose pleasure. Let's see, misfortune, warm, depression, tragedy, disowned, whisper. Let's choose whisper. Okay. I know I'm fairly dark when the screen goes like that, but it's because the game is so bright, I have to turn down the light in the back by a lot. So yeah, we chose our poem. But SpongeBob, hello! How you doing, SpongeBob? How are you? Cleaning my pace up. Nice, Mr. Dreamweaver, nice. Headed out. If I can make it back, I will. Okay, From Within Gaming. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. A little bit of Monica in my life. Yes, Mr. Dreamweaver knows. Have you ever played this game, Mr. Dreamweaver? Gaming with Phoenix. Hey, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I want to play this game long enough where we start to see some crazy things happen. Because I remember the friend that I watched play this, they were like, I don't understand why this is a psychological horror. And then, of course, like an hour or two into the game, he's like, okay. It was funny. But anyways, hi again, Alley Cat. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Alley Cat. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. In the club room, sorry. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Man, was that a bitch move. Monica, manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, you guys. Alley Cat always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Alley Cat can become good friends too. Mm, um... Sayori? Hmm?
Dot dot.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori?
Huh? Me?
Not really. Don't be so shy. It's nothing really.
I know I ad-lib, but whatever. But let's see. What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? What do I do?
Huh?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
Hey,
Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Also, let me check the comments real quick. I have to do it. It's been a while. Got you. Yes, cleaning can certainly be tiring. I hear you there, Mr. Dreamweaver. I hear you there. Hey, I hope you can get it done. I hope you can get it done. Cause trust me, I need some things that need cleaned up for sure. A little bit of Yuri by my side. yes, Andy, yes. I love it. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Because, protagonist got to be like, I think this girl likes me. But I'm gonna ignore that. Notifications, swipe up. That's what they gotta do, main protagonist. Oh, man. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear.
That's all she says? I'm glad to hear? Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's what she says.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov, I think. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. And she gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark in here. Let's see. I'm gonna do the Coliseum of Fools again. Nice. Which level in the Coliseum of Fools? We'll be trying to get it done, been neglecting it. Yeah, no, trust me, Mr. Dreamweaver. I neglect cleaning like you wouldn't believe. I only just recently cleaned the book room a little bit, and it's so much nicer. It's so much nicer having a cleaner book room. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Alley Cat? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it.
Just
wait. Okay. Let me just get the book. My goodness, I can't read sometimes. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone else.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her pressure over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry.
I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more in between the two of us.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right hand on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Oh, I like how the picture slides a little bit. But anyway, let me read the comments a little bit. Sorry, I'm gonna go back and forth, but for the most part, I want to try to get through. I'm so bad at cleaning too. I have 7 loads of laundry in my room at the moment. Hey, don't feel bad, Andy. I'm basically with you right there. Laundry needs to be done for me too. Let's see. I got Giona Charm Notch level 2 time. Nice, Draco. Nice. Let's see, here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like more than materialistic things? Knowledge. Nice. Hey, Justin. Ayo, Justin, are you playing Grand Theft Auto again? It sounds like it. It sounds like it. That's what it sounds like. No, how you doing, Justin? Gotta do laundry here in a minute as well. Yup, Mr. Dreamweaver, trying to get that out. Allie, am I even old enough to watch this? Do I need a signed permission slip from Mike? Danielle, I think I'm gonna have to ID you just like I did Michelle. You are gonna need a permission slip, okay? This is a mature game. Rated M for mature adults, okay? It says it right here. So yes, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you are going to need a permission slip because it's very, very serious. You know, eye contact, that's a little too much. It's very sexual in here. You gotta be very careful. Very careful. No playing Mafia 2. Amazing game, Justin. Agreed. I've actually never played that game. Never played it. Allie. She's laughing. Oh my goodness. Oh, Danielle. You're just so awesome. Okay, so anyway, I say, huh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Cause she's got boobs. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Oh, see? We're being nice. We're glancing at her face. Anyway, we glance at her face, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it of my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses a lot of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But, Alley Cat, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Well, wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. All right, guys. Your powwow time is over. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Oh.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not... It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. No, you need a thingy to go in the page so you know where the heck this is gonna be. Anyways. Oh, goodness gracious. Laughing my butt off. It's Phoenix laughing my butt off, says Evan Lee. I hate laundry. Right? Laundry sucks. Laundry needs to do itself. It really does. Classic version, it clashes. It crashes. Sometimes I gotta play it till it stops, or I close the app and relaunch it. Aww, that sucks. That it crashes sometimes and does that. The raiding police rolling by to send peeps to jail. Hey there, Game of the Phoenix. How it going? Because she's got boobs. Okay, it's getting kind of steamy in this game. I better not get pregnant. Oh, Danielle, I hope you got some tests on you. Cause, you may already be pregnant. Dun 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 dun. It's like, oh no. Let's see, chillin', multi-supporting. Yeah, it's got 3 playlists and 2 streams on my PC and 1 on my phone too. Awesome, Phoenix. Oh, you are so kind. You're just so kind, Phoenix. Thank you so much for having me up and stuff. Okay, so Monica says, by the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica. I want to say her name differently because of how it's spelled, but I'm not. Enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition book. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, let's read these poems. Who should I show my poem to first? I guess Yuri, because, you know, we, like, have a connection and stuff, and, like, we're, like, cool with each other. So, yeah, let's show Yuri, because I think she'll like it. Okay. Yuri seems to be the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. ... As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? Oh, what was that? What? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. ... I mean, I am kind of a writer myself. I'm not that good, but thank you, Yuri. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Sorry, I don't know why I struggled with that word. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stampering is completely gone. Not really, because I'm stampering. She sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback.
I know I read that wrong, whatever.
Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which, in itself, is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, we get to read her poem. Okay, alright, hold on. I'll read the comments after this, because this is bleaching me out. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. Yeah, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Ooh, okay. She's got a little something going on. But anyway, Yuri is no Sakuroma Pass? JK? What? Okay, Justin. I'm not sure who that is, but alrighty. Hi, hello, Jorge. How you doing, Jorge? Nice to see you. How are you, Jorge? Excuse me. Anyway, Yuri. She says, I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Alley Cat. Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so?
Yeah, of course. Um, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Alley Cat.
Me too. Okay, well that's our reaction with her. Okay, I guess we'll go with Sayori next. Go with that. Is a character in Retrospector community. Let's say she's a party moth girl. Oh, okay, Justin. Okay. Phoenix, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you. And for everybody else that is lurking too, I appreciate it. All right, let's go with Sayori. Let's take a drink of water, because we're talking a lot. Okay. So she says ...
This is a good poem, Alley Cat. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Alley Cat. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? This'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Okay, so hers is, Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Aw, that's a good, happy, feel good. This game has lots of dialogue, says Danielle. Yes. This game is basically one of those dialogue games. Basically, think of it as you being the main character for a game. So it's not gonna be one of those games where you're, like walking around and stuff. And trust me, I know it seems odd and very plain right now, but everything that we're learning about these characters is important. So trust me, just trust me. I know some people at this point who have never even heard of this game is probably like, how the hell is this a psychological horror? But that's the best part about it. Quite honestly, that's the best part about it. That it doesn't look like it is. It's cute and fluffy and you don't think it is, but it is. And I love it. Oh my gosh. Yuri best character will fight whoever disagrees. Yuri is best character. I mean, I don't know. But then again, maybe it's Monica. I don't know. Getting super tired. So gonna head out. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, Andy, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you have a great night. You sleep well, and you'll wake up feeling great the next day. Thank you so much. Hi, Allie. Hey, the sniper. What is up, the sniper? Thank you so much for coming. How you doing, the sniper? Nice to see you. This is a read kind of game, so I hope my voice can last throughout the week. But we'll see. Okay, anyway. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean.
I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time...
I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, let's go with Natsuki next. Because, well, Natsuki, I don't know. ... Well, it's about time I expected from someone like you. It's about what I expected from someone like you. Okay. That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me.
It's not like I said it was bad. It's just, it didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
Not that you'll like it. Okay, the music's changing a little bit. That's weird. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Well, good poem there. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Aw, look at me being awesome.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understood. I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It brings out the feeling in the last line.
So you did? I guess more wit into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is really feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica! Yeah, of course, Monica. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much, Phoenix, for lurking. I am doing good, the sniper. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing? Hello. Hi, chat. Hey, Drewbert. What is up? How you doing, Drewbert? Let's see. Trixel says, ooh, I love this game. Hello, Trixels. How are you doing? So nice to see you. This is my first time playing. So, I did watch somebody else play years ago, but I'm still interested to see what happens because, you know, of course, it's been years, so I don't quite remember what happens. But we'll see. Okay, so anyway, Monica says, hi, Alley Cat. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or a thing we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Alley Cat. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Alley Cat. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, oh wait, whoops. I was reading as myself. Whatever. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagine and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm not sure I'm nowhere near her level yet, so don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. All right, let me see ya. Whoops. Let me see. Let's see. Hides lurking in the shadows, being innocent. Hey, Izzy, thank you so much for lurking. Thank you, lurking. I appreciate all the lurkers. All right, this is called Hole in the Wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Well, that was her poem. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of empathy recently. It's kind of been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Oh, an epiphany. I said something else. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip for the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Ain't that true, Monica? Ain't that true? High five, girl. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hands and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Ooh, okay. Very characteristic of her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, staring at their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Uh-huh. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Damn, she's mean. Sayori liked it. And Alley Cat did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
And Alley Cat liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Uh-huh. That's not what I... Oh... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Alley Cat appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ew.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Alley Cat started showing up.
Natsuki?
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I can't do both of their voices at the same time, so... I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there.
Alley Cat? She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning would jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Alley Cat.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively.
I read that wrong, but whatever.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Alley Cat?
Well... dot. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Ooh, we're forced to pick sides. I got Sage Shoal. I remember this DDLC part. Got you, Draco, got you. I don't remember this part. So we're not gonna pick a side because we're gonna try to be a good protagonist. So help me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Huh?
Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. Oh, so we're gonna pin it on Sayori, okay. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Alley Cat.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Both go dead flatline.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. And everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. That's right, her boobs were the same and no one can tell her different. Big and beautiful. Okay, no. I don't think Natsuki likes that. Because, Yuri's like, I don't know. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Oh man, she's gonna talk about the boobies. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
So, this is why Sayori is vice president.
I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly to me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person. Really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Alley Cat, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about. With everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. ... I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Alley Cat, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Alright, let me just check real quick. Let's see. Bruh, Alley Cat. Huh? Wait, what? Draco? Nice. Thank you, the sniper. Thank you. Thank you for everyone that's lurking right now. In fact, I'll put the lurking emoji in the chat for everybody that's lurking. Also, my kid is having a tantrum right outside the door. So in case you hear that, that's him having a tantrum. So I do apologize if you happen to hear that. I mean, hopefully I may get something sooner or later, you know, where you can't hear sounds in the background and just my voice. So we'll see. But anyway, okay, I say, sure, let's go. And she says, hee hee. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought it meant the opposite. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. But, let's see, Heavenly, I'm here still. Hey, thank you so much, Heavenly, for still being here. Alley Cat, if you need to step away and tend to the kids, then you do what you need to do. No, it's okay, Tristan has them. You know, every time I'm streaming, Tristan's the one that has them. But I'm just saying, in case you hear it, Tristan is the one that's taking care of them. So, unfortunately, he has to deal with that. But that's why we thank Tristan every day, because he is what allows me to stream, honestly. But he probably doesn't want to go to bed. That's probably it. But anyway, shared your live stream on Twitter, on Discord. Hey, thank you so much, Wartan. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's everyone doing today? Ask Wartan. Nice, Sniper. Thank you so much for lurking. Hashtag Tristan. Yes, Tristan is awesome. Cool dude, hello. How you doing, cool dude? So nice to see you. Oh my goodness, hello. Good thing I'm looking at the chat right now. Cindy, hi Cindy. How are you doing? Hi Alley Cat. Hey everyone. How are you, Alley Cat? Hello. Keely, how are you? So wonderful to see you. How are you doing? How is everyone coming into the chat? How are you guys? Yo, the Sniper. Aw. Yes, Izzy. Okay, so anyway, we're going to continue going. Oh, yeah, and again, warning, this game does have disturbing content, but we're not into the meaty part yet. But I don't know when it's coming up next, but we're probably getting there. Let's see. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Alley Cat, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Ugh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? Does that mean I can get all the ladies? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Ooh, okay, so, by the way, sorry, I'm dark at times. But okay, so we're supposed to write another poem this time. And I think depending on what words we choose, really kind of emphasizes who we're gonna get with. So I think this time, I'm gonna go for Yuri. I think I'm gonna go for Yuri. You know, so okay, so we're gonna go with secretive, whistle, blanket, secretive. We're gonna go with together. Let's see. Disaster. We're gonna go with scars. We're gonna go with kiss. Misfortune. Desire again. Oh man, I don't want to go. I don't want to lean too hard into it, but we're gonna lean a bit into it. We're gonna go into dark. Let's see. Eternity. Milk? Yeah, sure, let's choose milk. Okay. Intellectual. Fantasy, I want to choose fantasy. I want to choose waterfall. Pleasure. Raindrops. Lust. Yeah, I forgot. I wanted to choose that one last time, but I didn't get to. Let's see. Vertigo. Memories. Let's do kitty this time. Let's do Doki. And then agonizing. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, like, I know I'm dark right now, but I don't know if you noticed. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think based on what word we chose, the character that it corresponded with jumped up. So, kind of thinking that's how that went. I'm not 100% sure, to be quite honest. But, let's see. Hi, Kay. I'm sad, Alley Cat. My friends are fighting. No! I hate it when my friends are fighting. Oh, Keely, is that true? Your friends are fighting? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. I can hope they can work it out. I mean, you can talk about it if you want in the chat. But seriously, I'm so sorry. If you need to talk, don't hesitate to reach out. Yeah, exactly. Don't hesitate to reach out. You're welcome. Aw, be strong. Yep. Then done, I know, but please, you're never alone. Exactly. It's exactly like Izzy says, you know, never be afraid to reach out, you know, and talk. But, okay, so let's see. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Okay, so emphasize, it's been a couple days. So, yeah, I'm not sure what we'll get into this time, but we'll see. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Alley Cat. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing. To get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. I hear ya. I'm kind of hungry too. You want to feed me? Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Oh, dang. Okay. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Dang, we're being straight up hurting. Woo! Okay. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Oh, why that all of a sudden? No, really. I just wanted to look at it. Okay, well, why? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, she wants me to pay. Okay. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, or you wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I could lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice she was listening in. But, let's see. Okay, Allie, Mike's challenging me to use Allie's challenging me to use words you picked to write a poem. Oh, really, Danielle? Really? Hey, I would challenge you to do the same. I choose some pretty weird words. Is Mike watching too? Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, you guys are so cool. But yes. No, it's okay. I'm sure she'll reach out if she needs to, though. Yeah, it'll be okay, Michelle. I got hungry for some ice cubes. Ice cubes are good. Antagonize. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No. Sends hugs. Yes, Kaylee, sending you some big hugs. Like I said, if you need to talk about it, I mean, if you want to talk about it right now, you can if you want to, but you don't have to. But Gaming with Phoenix, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, if anybody can tell me how much time we have on the chat, I just want to know. I know we're probably getting close to the 2 hours, but I'm gonna try to make sure like the day ends in the game. So I don't think we'll really get to any gruesome stuff today. But I think the game's basically just laying down the land, but still. So yeah, I don't know if we'll get into anything really creepy today, but we'll see. But anyway, I didn't know she was listening in. Her face was in a book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri. Tell Alley Cat to let me borrow some money. Oh, okay, so now you're gonna fish somebody else in to borrow my money.
Don't get me involved with something like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Ooh, okay.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Okay. ... Sayori, I'm shocked, I guess.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
Oh yes, your book made you say that. Okay.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Yes, it is.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the resolution. The revolution, or whatever.
Retribution.
That?
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have to come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me some credit for that. Come on, give me some credit. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Dang it. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Oh! Ah! Ow! What was that? Huh? A cookie.
It's a cookie. She's a cookie monster. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Na- Natsuki?
Sorry, I'm getting a little bit of their voices mixed up. But anyway,
That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. I would say beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey!
Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where is Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh, she's more desirable than all of us. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see. Luna been into a jump smash, sneak attacking me. Oh my goodness, really, Cindy? Really? You gotta love cats when they do that. You gotta love cats. Already 2 hours. Okay, gotcha, Justin, gotcha. I'll try to see if we can wrap up this day in the game. Thank you, Alley Cat, for the hugs. Hey, no problem, Keely, no problem. I don't know, Allie. I'm diabetic, and those cupcakes look pretty scary. Oh, do they now, Danielle? Do they? Alrighty, Allie. I gotta lose a tab because I'm making my TV buffer. LOL. No, that's fine. Have a great night, doll. Much love to you and all in the chat. Okay, thank you so much, Gaming with Phoenix. Thank you. I appreciate you coming. Nice as a sniper. Thank you so much, the sniper, for being here. Cookie. And my Cookie Monster voice. Me want cookie. I want to hug Cookie. I want to hug Cookie too. Cookie seems nice. I want to hug some cookies. Okay. All right, so Monica has stepped onto the scene now, looking all Monica-ish, I guess. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzingly glances at me. Never mind that. Oh, whoops. I was speaking. Oh, well. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. For a second there, when she said my last period, I was like, your period? Because, I was like, why would you talk about that? Why would you talk about that so commonly with other people? But then she said my last period today was study hall. And I was like, oh, you mean your classes. You don't mean your biological functions. Got it. Okay. All right. Okay. Moving on. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play with us. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I'm a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Alley Cat. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finishes her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why into the closet, though? I don't know. 'Tis weird. Hey, Yuri! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filler inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Oh, yep. Hey. What?
You can stream a bit longer if you want.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you tired? The age-old question. Sorry, Tristan's in here. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna still try to end after this day. Okay. All right. Yeah, you don't have to lock it anymore. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Just Tristan coming up, checking on me. Oh goodness. I want to hug Cookie and you, Allie, in FG. Oh, and Fall Guys. Oh, gotcha. My alias is Cookie, so everyone come get a hug. Come hug the cookie. Yes, I will hug the cookie. Hug cookie. Cookie. Yubs is cool, dude. Yes, yes. Dude, thank you for all the people that are lurking right now. You guys are so amazing. Thank you, thank you. But anyway, Yuri says,
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Ah, I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Oh, she's getting a little snappy.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involved Alley Cat? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involving Alley Cat in club activities?
My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Alley Cat.
Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Ooh, she was getting a little spicy in there. Okay, she's a spicy cookie. Someone to put some jalapenos in there. Ooh. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri?
I just... something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. No, you didn't. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Grr, she is the club president. She's allowed to ask where the hell you two going. I mean, for all she knows, you guys could be going to the closet and doing something else, you know? Like, I don't know. She's going to time that and see, okay, how long you guys getting water? Did you chose the furthest water fountain down in the school? I don't know. You know what? I'm with Monica. She was rude. She was a rude cookie. That's not okay. But anyway, so apparently it's not right for Monica to judge people like that because she's only the club president.
Oh, and we get some more romantic music. Okay. Alley Cat, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, nobody's gonna be a complete bitch all the time. I mean, come on. It's okay. You can act out. It's fine. Smack a bitch if you need to. I don't know. Do whatever makes you feel good. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. Yeah, see, I told you. 'Cause you're a spicy cookie. But you always amplify things in your head. And on the outside of your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Oh, we're taking a long time to get water. Yuri lifts her head.
Alley Cat, I really like being friends with you.
Haha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I like being the best friends. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. Oh, yeah, because you don't want to be just friends. You want to be best friends. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Okay, we return it to the classroom. All right.
Alley Cat, do you like oolong tea?
I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
Mm-hmm. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Yeah, now that you told Monica off, that must feel really good, right? I bet she feels great. She's like, yeah, I just saw the president that she was in, not at her spot. Yeah, I bet she feels real good. Yeah, she feels great.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out...
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, stop. I'm laughing internally because she said she's gonna let herself express herself a bit more. And I'm only thinking what that could equate to. Expressing herself. Because if telling Monica off was expressing herself, I can only imagine who she's gonna tell off next. And that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be funny. Oh my gosh. Going to the club, lol. Yeah, we going to the club. Going to the club. So that's why the ants are biting me the whole day. They were living behind me. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Allie, you're freaking hilarious. Oh, Danielle. No, you're so cute. Oh, thank you. I'm having fun sending ants flying, and they somehow live. What, Draco? What? Oh, okay. I guess you got an ant problem, unfortunately. GG. Hey, the sniper. What's up? Thank you so much for the GG. Sorry for joining towards the end. I was helping my friend do something. Hey, Aiden. No, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much for coming, Aiden. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing, Aiden? Okay, so anyway, laughing at her. Okay, so anyway, it turns out
it's not very hard for me to do.
Yeah, I'd say.
When it's you who's around, anyway.
Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Alley Cat. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Alley Cat, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Huh? Why's that?
It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
It's probably because her big breasts. That's probably why. Big, yeah, sorry. I know. It's a problem. It's a real problem. No joke. Seriously. Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of my
your posture, right? Oh, no, she knows. I know what she's gonna say. Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes.
She's embarrassed. Yeah, I'm right.
I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. Let's see. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Yep. I knew it. I didn't want to give any candies to Sayori. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. You know, I've never actually had chocolate with tea. I would so love that though. I would love to try that. Anyway, so we sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, and as if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. How the hell are we supposed to hold a book together in a teacup and go, and you know, and like, are you holding it with the right hand or the left hand? Is she left-handed? Am I right-handed? What's going on here? This is difficult. No. OSHA would have a problem with that. It wouldn't work good. It just wouldn't do good. Oh my goodness, very poggers feeling right now. Oh, okay. Is that a good feeling? I think. Okay, but anyways. So, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Assumingly. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. It's okay, go on. You want to nudge it. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Alley Cat. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right?
Yeah, that's what friends do. Put chocolate in your mouth. Okay. I mean, not really into this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest is rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. What? Okay, everyone! Wow. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Oh, well, we got interrupted. Oh my goodness, okay. Yuri's about to turn into psycho mode. Never mind, this is Draco. Hey, Ellie Cat, how's it going? Hey, what's up? DJ, how are you, DJ? So nice to see you. How you doing today, DJ? I'm just, reading this. A good old game. What is that scenery, says Justin. Good scenery? Maybe? I don't know. You don't see it. Ooh. Okay, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what that was. But anyway, Monica's like, it's time to share poems. Alley Cat, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. There was definitely some sexual tension there. Anyway, I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, whose poem should I read first? Let's go with good old Sayori. We're just gonna go down the list. Oh, I like this one, Alley Cat. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Actually, it has more worse feelings in it than before, so I'm kind of surprised she likes it. Ah, I'm glad. Excuse me, does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, that must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. But then again, I guess conveying my feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You wanna write something for me? I don't know if that was her. I don't know. No, whatever. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh?
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever. Anyway,
Let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's an unexpectedly poetic.
Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Sally Cat. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Alright, so we got her poem, good old goody. Never mind, Allie, read up. I will. Monica, best character. Oh, Justin says Monica's best character. Sayori, best character. Uh-oh. Some people think it's some others and best character. I don't know. Okay, so hers says bottles. I pop off... I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap, we say. Holy crap. So, Yori, did you really write this?
Of course I did.
Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, now we gotta read another poem. Let's see. Scooping the shirt. Scoping the shirt. Flareon's the best. Hey. Don't be hating. Don't be hating on my Umbreon. My Umbreon. Actually, this is one of the shirts I got from Japan, so yeah. I've worn this shirt on stream before. So I don't know how often I wear it, but I usually have a cycle of shirts that I go through. I don't know if anybody really notices that, but but still, no, yes, you do see Umbreon before you in black and white. Yes, we do. Okay, so let's get to the next poem. Let's see, pick Yuri. Nah, we're gonna go down the list. Trust me, we'll get to Yuri. Hey, what's up, Allie? Wiggle. Hey, the gamer. What's up? What's happening? It took you a while to find out Umbreon's name. Well, I got a lot going on in my head right now. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. No, trust me, Umbreon. No, I do. Honestly, I don't know if I could pick. Yes, I love Vaporeon. Yes, Vaporeon. I love you. But Umbreon's pretty cool. I mean, it glows in the dark. Umbreon glows in the dark. How can you not? Honestly, I think lowest evolution for me, personally, honestly, that's easier to choose for me. But what's the other one? That's not Umbreon, but the other one, the purplish one. You know, because they come in pairs. Besides the trio. So, like, first it was the trio, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, and then it was, you know, Umbreon and the other one that I can't remember, and then it's Glaceon and Leafeon, and then the other one, Sylveon, is supposed to have a dragon type, but it don't have a dragon type, so I'm mad. But anyway, the gamer, how you doing? Says Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Yeah, considering how mean you are to her. I mean, come on.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Alright, let's see what she's got. Okay, let's see. I'm good. Let's see. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Allie. Hey, the gamer. I'm glad you're doing good. That's awesome. How you doing, Allie Cat? What's up, guys? I'm doing awesome. I'm just, I do apologize because I will be reading this a lot and I am taking a bit to get to comments, but I'm doing really, really good. Thank you so much for coming, the gamer. Espeon. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Espeon. Gotcha, Espeon. See, I forgot about Espeon. I'm sorry, Espeon. But yeah, I feel like Espeon is kind of low tier for me, no offense. Espeon. Jolteon. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, this one's called Amy Likes Spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, so their poems are getting a little strange. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's, as all of them seems to be. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Okay, so just curious. Okay, alright. Well, whatever. We're worrying about saving when it comes to saving. Anyways. Sometimes you can complain. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out that they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, we're gonna look forward to it apparently. Okay, we're gonna get to Yuri. Yuri. No problem, Allie, says the gamer. Hey, what's up, Justin? Hello. It is 10:14. Okay, Allie Cat, I'm off to bed. Have a good stream. Good night, everyone. Okay, good night, Heavenly. Thank you so much for coming by and staying as long as you have. Thank you so much. Sylveon may not be a dragon, but it's a dragon slayer. That is true. It is a dragon slayer, so I guess it wins in that way. But I want a dragon evolution so bad. Is that so hard to ask?
Is it? Is it? But good night, Heavenly. You're welcome. Thank you, Heavenly. Have a good one. Have a good one. And sweet dreams. And sweet tidings. Good night, Heavenly. But okay, so Yuri, she says... Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting she has the most different voice out of all four of them. But okay, anyway, let's go.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Da da da. Da da da. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Alley Cat. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? ... Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Okay, so we got her beautiful handwriting, and this one is titled The Raccoon. Okay, so let's see what she says. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scurrying of raccoons outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I banish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Okay. Honestly, I mean, out of the other poems, I actually feel like hers is a tad more normal than the other two that we just read. So I feel like so far, she's actually, like, I feel like her poem is the most normal. Granted, it does have a creepy feel to it, but I feel like it's the most normal. Kind of. Yeah, a little bit. But let's see.
I'ma go. Bye. Okay, Draco. Bye. See you later. Bye, Michelle. I'm heading out too. Busy day tomorrow. Love and hugs. Okay, Danielle. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Ellie Cat. I'm going to watch Netflix. Bye, Ellie. Okay, the gamer. Thank you so much. Breast Cancer Awareness Evie to do the best sometimes. Same with Salad Evie and Iced Doggo. Wait, what? Okay. I haven't heard of that, but all right. But let's see. Love and hugs to you too, Danielle. Also, almost 3 hours. Okay, thank you, Justin. Thank you. We're gonna finish up with Monica, and hopefully we can get to a good save point. But hey, Alley Cat, guess what I like? Anime girls. Well, that's good, the gamer. That's good, because we got some anime girls right here. Wonder if they have classes on how to complete Bloodborne. I'm sure they do. There, you know what? There's a YouTuber I watch for getting like all the stuff in Bloodborne. So I don't know if you haven't heard of them, maybe you'd be interested in it too. I was talking about Leafeon Glaceon. Oh, got you. Salad Evie and Ice Doggo. Oh, okay, I get it now. Got you, Justin. Got it. Good. Yeah, sorry, it is getting late. I know. I need to find a stopping point soon. But I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't really figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I usually feel forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interest? Huh? Did she? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Alley Cat.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would be so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, and now we just have Monica. Just Monica. Hi again, Alley Cat. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. ... All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. I'm just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. I agree. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I notice that too. Or when she's talking about literature, like a light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that... You must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Oh, I love how they're saying, oh, I'm sure she has a boyfriend. Oh, I'm sure she has a boyfriend. So I would know that, no, I'm available. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying... But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, this is called Save Me by Monica. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless conopony, or I don't know, something, of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking. Sorry, I was just looking how that line was. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, or I don't know, man. Okay, man. These two, I don't know. They write so smart sounding. Tangents, like playing a chalkboard, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me. Okay. Your poem didn't make any sense whatsoever. So, boo, I guess. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
breaking the fourth wall much. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, so what? We have to manually save? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But doesn't that tell us that that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? Monica. Yeah, Monica. Okay, whatever. That's how I wanted to say her name. But, hold on, let me check. Hey, Diaz! What's up, Diaz? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Allie. Are you playing this on the new PlayStation or no? Yes, I am playing this on the PlayStation 5. It is a PS4 game. I literally bought the disc. It is a PS4 disc I bought. But I am playing it in the PS5 right now, yes. Let's see. I had a dream the other night where I met Ash from Pokemon. Oh, that's cool, King Sonic. That's cool. Oh, okay, very good. Yes, Diaz, yes. Also, it comes with cute little figures. I know you can't quite see them, but I'll put a picture in the Discord just so people can see. But yeah, it came with the actual physical poem too. And it came with a bunch of other things as well. But getting the physical edition really came with some cool little things. So I would definitely recommend getting it. Okay, so let's try to wrap this up. But anyway, Diaz, how are you doing? Sorry, I don't know what this was. I don't know. Okay, so Natsuki, sorry. She says, you didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Sorry, I skipped over my words. Well, no. It's not a bad idea. Okay, sorry. I had to look to the corner because I want you to realize I'm in a fairly dark room. And in the corner of my eye, I just saw darkness. So my head immediately thought of like a really dark figure just coming and all of a sudden getting me. We're not even into the gooiness of this game yet. And already my mind is starting to think of horrible things that's going to happen. So, anyway, okay, well, let's continue. Let's see, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys... No, Sayori. I understand where they are coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings and being intimate with yourself.
What do you mean by being intimate with yourself? Okay. Finding new horizons.
And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ...
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Oh, okay. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... ... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ...
Yuri dejectingly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on into the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. But let me see. Oh, okay, very good. Has anyone heard about the sad news about Gunther from Friends? No, I haven't, King Sonic. I have been okay. Oh, okay, Diaz. Well, I'm glad you're okay. But hey, I hope your day picks up and gets better, or if not, I hope the next day gets a little bit better. But okay, she then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something that she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. But let's see. James Michael Tyler, heard about that. Aw, prostate cancer. Oh, really? I hate cancer. Wait, so wait, he has cancer? What? No. Oh, that's so horrible. Draco, I'm at bed, but it's been 3 hours. Allie, you're probably 75% of the game. I don't know. Nah, I'm not. Trust me, we're not. But no, honestly, do you know how to save? I don't know how to save. Like, I legitimately don't know how to save. So I'm just kind of like, crap. So I'm kind of just waiting for a save point. I'm assuming we're almost there. Like, the day is almost over in this game. So, so I'm hoping we'll get to that point to save. But anyway, Monica says, thank you for sharing. Yuri says, ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Aha! Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Alley Cat liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Alley Cat. It's not like I could compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Alley Cat lower everyone's standards a little bit before I do it. Before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. So I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put any energy into it. Despite all that, once I finish, I receive an applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Alley Cat. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Okay. Can we? Stop. Let's see. I think he passed away yesterday. Oh, I didn't read that comment. Really? Oh, he passed away? What? No. Oh my goodness, that's so horrible. I don't know because I haven't played it yet. Oh, you haven't played this yet, Draco? Got you. Well, I definitely recommend it. I mean, this is my first time playing, so I don't really know either, but still. But no, King Sonic, that is so sad. I'm so sorry for him and his family, though. That is really terrible. I'm sorry if I don't have, like, more reaction. I am actually starting to get tired. Holy crap, it's almost 11 p.m. Okay. Let me see what happens. Oh, that's what we can do. Okay, so save. Okay. Autosave. Autosave? Empty slot, I guess? So yeah, I guess I'll put it there. I feel like it's kind of a bad spot to save. But whatever. We'll save it there. So yeah, we're walking her home and we'll come back to that then. So I guess we'll go back to the main menu for now, maybe? Or I guess we'll just hit return because I think my picture looks better here. But anyway, so I'm gonna end here. Holy crap, it's been 3 hours since we've been streaming this game. I want to get into the good stuff, so that's why I'm like, let's get there, you know what I mean? But yeah, so thank you all that have come and gone. I appreciate it so much. Wartan, Andy, and Terrarian Gaming, thank all 3 of you for becoming members today. You guys are simply amazing. I would not think I would get 3 members in one day. Like, I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. So you guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. But yeah, so we'll continue this tomorrow at 1 p.m. So at 1 p.m. Central, I will be playing this game. So not 7 p.m., 1 p.m. But yeah, I hope you guys get some good sleep. I'm tired. My face is tired from doing all the expressions and stuff. But yeah, have a good night. Thank you, Queen Bee. You too. Thank you, all the lurkers. I appreciate you guys. You guys have lurked hard today. Lurking hard. We play hard and we lurk hard, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll start back here tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you all have a great night, morning, wherever you're at in the world. And I shall see you then. Or if not, I'll see you some other day. But anyway,